Welcome back, you guys. Today I'm going to be showing you how you can complete this season pass as quickly as possible so you can get your hands on this unbelievable Sancho card, which for some reason everyone hated on at the start, and all of these ridiculous packs which will be unbelievable for you in Team of the Year. Now all you've got to do to say thank you is drop a like down below and of course subscribe. Remember, we're doing an account upgrade giveaway over on the Discord. You've just got to join the free or the premium, and as usual guys, if you want to buy some coins to improve your team, well, do you want the best team in FC25? Yeah baby! Do you want to be able to buy players like this or this and not be stuck with a team like this? Then you need to head over to skycoach.gg, select the amount of coins or which weekend league boost you'd like, make sure to pop in Pro Recall at checkout and enjoy your new team. So first of all, looking at where I am a little bit behind. We're on 14, but this season is one of the shortest seasons we've had. You actually only need to get to level, I think 34, 35 for Sancho, and of course you get a ton of ridiculous packs. Now if you look at how much I need, 20,000 XP. Now by the end of last season pass, Konate, in the last like 3 days, I needed 20,000 XP. So I'd say I'm quite the master at getting these done just at the deadline, but of course it's much more easy if you do them soon. And the only reason I was so pressed on getting Konate was because how damn good that card obviously was going to be and is now. And of course we don't have the same thing with Sancho, but all of these packs, all of these picks are very, very useful. Now I'm here at level 14. We just got the one and only Luco 9, which is one of the best cards on the season pass. And of course we do have quite a lot available at the minute in order to get this finished off. Now what I would say is it's absolutely worth pretty much just doing everything this time around and getting it ticked off as soon as possible so you can go and focus on your Team of the Year grind, because realistically the promos aren't that good right now. First of all, we've got our weekly objectives. This is going to reset of course every week. Very simple. It's just about playing and scoring across game modes in FUT. So when we go over to the Ultimate Team objectives, we do have this numero foot one here. So 83 times 10 and 500 SP. I would say this isn't unreasonably difficult. It is a flash rush event, and if you're doing the other rush stuff anyway, it's probably going to be easy to do. Obviously when they do flash rush events, you do get more rush points seemingly, so it's probably worth getting them all done. Pretty simple stuff here. If you use basically a defender while winning 4 matches, you get 50k rush points, but then that ties in quite nicely with your season 4 weekly play objective, where you need to get 10 goals in either rush or squad battles matches. It has to be separate matches. And they've also got a section for rivals and champions. I can imagine a lot of you are just ticking that off quite easily, and the only reason you're really going to want to get behind that is because you do get a pack for each section. So for one completion you get a winter wildcard or wildcard hero. That's where the Haaland glitch that everyone was getting, the striker Haaland 94, which is gutting that I've missed that. You've then got your numero foot guarantee, 2 of those, and then you've also got an 87 plus winter wildcard hero, wildcard icon, or numero foot guarantee, which is pretty crazy as well. And then for doing the set, you get an 89 times 5 of all of those cards I've just listed, which is insane. And obviously, if you look at the timings of when this is going to finish, it's around Team of the Year. By then, half of these cards are even irrelevant. But 589 plus cards is 589 plus cards. Now, of course, weekly objectives is going to be a no-brainer. Rush is quite an important one for this at the minute. They're seemingly trying to tie Rush back into the game. I think they fixed a lot of the glitches we had with Rush before, and a lot of the things with people just doing like no-play glitches. So it seems they're trying to sort of wean that back in. And as you can see, you've got the daily objectives, you've got your rush objectives, and you know, all of this stuff is pretty basic. You guys know how to do these bits. Where you're going to find some of your hidden XP this season, obviously, we've got the winter wildcards kitted up. If we go over to your kit, you're going to have a winter wildcards kits. Now, this is something you only want to do if, like I explained, you know, you're down to the last mark, you're really cutting it close, and you do need to get the bundles. So if we go over to the stadium bundles, I'm assuming this one here, winter wildcards bundle, so you get the home and away kit. Seemingly for this one, you need a winter wildcards kit equipped. You don't seem to need both of them this time around, so you can get yourself basically 1,000 cheese points, near enough, just for completing that set. And of course that's going to get you fairly along the way of the season pass, but it comes at a coin or FIFA point cost. So you only do this one if you really have to, and hopefully if you're watching this video you're not in that scenario. I obviously did the Endrick kit from last season because I had to, because I'd missed so many. I went on holiday and I had a few things that just got in the way where I couldn't play foot, which is what happens to a lot of people who get stuck on the season pass and probably watch this video. And if you do the winter wildcards crafting challenge, you do get 1,000 season points in this, and to be honest, if you weren't going to do it anyway, you should probably do it. It's literally one of the best SBCs in the lead up to Team of the Year. Obviously you can save all the kind of bigger packs, you can open the winter wild crafting ones if you want to. I'm saving everything for Team of the Year once I do this, and it's not one that I'd miss. But if you do want to know how to do this for free, check out my video on that. Now obviously bear in mind, we will likely get in the time of the season, some season pass packs that are basically going to offer us season points through those. I've opened some, I think, already this season, but we can also go through the other game modes. If you do get really to the end of things like the manager career, the player objectives, I would say pro clubs is actually the hardest, but the manager or the player objectives will be really easy to just tick some of these off towards the end. Complete 10 matches, play 6, play 3. It really isn't that hard. If you're really struggling towards the end of things, you can sort of play things in the background. It's not winning matches, it's just playing them. Same for your manager career, it's winning, or sorry, playing match. It's playing matches. It's really that simple. You don't have to do a lot. I mean, look at this. Seasonal objectives and career objectives is literally just play a load of matches. If you play 5, you'll get most of these ticked off, and it's like an extra 1-2k XP. So if you've got nothing to get and you need, you know, 4-5k XP, you can get it really, really easily. Now, the other thing that will happen is they're going to give us other SP through other stuff. There might be SBCs, but honestly, right now, what I would say is get yourself over to the Rush new game mode. It's just going to be, as always, a really easy way for them to generate a ton of new interest in Rush, new season points, and of course, you've got this new numero foot one. You've got a minimum 75 defending requirement. Basically, it just means they want you to use more defensive players. Please, guys, use players that actually tick off things on the side here, because it's so frustrating when people don't do that. As you can see here, if I go for Toure, it ticks off this passing minimum of 85 box. You've got this guy using Bellingham. There's one behind my face cam. That is relentless. Just make sure you're ticking these boxes, because it's so frustrating when you play a game of Rush and you get barely any points for it. Of course, guys, remember to subscribe. I hope you guys have had a brilliant day, enjoyed the video, and I hope I see you tomorrow. Now, guys, here's the thing. You guys know I need to hit 8 minutes, so we're going to go ahead and open a couple packs. Now, I don't know if I trust this one. It's a max of 89, which means we can get Bale, we can get Ribery, we can get, I think, some crazy cards. That's not a bad one. Essien is definitely not a bad one. I don't know how much he goes for right now. I know as far as cards go, he's not a... Oh, okay, you know what? I thought that was a cook. It looks like 80,000 coins for him, which, do you know what? All things considered, coins are coins. I'll absolutely take it. And of course, we do take an inform. That's definitely not bad at all. Looking at the end here, we did get 2 of the new promo as well. I mean, this is actually not a bad pack at all. I'm not mad about it at all. Now, for those of you guys who are still sticking around, still enjoying the content, what I will say is we're going to do a ton of giveaways over the next few weeks. And all you've got to do to enter for most of them, subscribe, get in the Discord, follow me on Twitter and TikTok, get those done, and I promise you, you're going to have your best chances of getting into these giveaways. Of course, Team of the Year coming. I know that a lot of you are going to struggle to be able to get the players, and of course, I'm going to be opening a lot of FIFA points. We're going to have a crazy £2,000 pack opening over that week, and if you guys want to be involved, and if you guys want to be maybe £100 or £200 worth of that giveaway, you have to get involved in the Discord, in the TikTok, in the Twitch. Just follow up everything, because we are trying to grow this channel like crazy this year, and if you want to support me, that's the best way to do it. I understand some of you won't want to join the paid Discord. If you can't, join the free one. If you can, join the paid one. It's going to be way worth more than you getting FIFA points or anything like that. And we will be doing a ton of account upgrade giveaways. I know that you guys have been saying a lot in the comments you want an account upgrade. Please don't make that the only thing you've ever commented on the channel, because I can see that, and you will be very unlikely to be picked if that's all you've ever said. If you're just some random person coming in saying, can I have an account upgrade? If you have supported the channel and you're asking for an account upgrade, I will note you down and I will put you on a list. And of course, with other people who are in the Discord and things like that, of course, there will be requirements, but we will be giving out account upgrades. I understand that's a huge thing for you guys, and I want to do the best to give back to the community. So make sure to subscribe here, get over to Twitch, get over to TikTok, get over to Twitter, and we will, of course, be giving away as much as possible this year. And I'll see you guys in the next one.